Hey guys, I'm back, and welcome to the second episode of Alter Ego. Last time we were off, we were on this, wasn't we? Weren't we? Um, yeah, I already did that. So we're gonna do two emotional ones. Mom and Dad are entertaining some friends, and you're minding your own business, sitting quietly in the corner of the room. Suddenly, a man with a big nose and a shiny head puts his face right up to yours and says something in a loud voice. Terror! Scream in a loud voice. Your eyes bulge and your heart beat fast. You were startled. This is the first encounter with a person who is less the kid in social sense. Your dad comforts you, and your mom leads back the man to bother the adults. You gotta be safe. You gotta be safe. You know? You're sitting in your high chair, eating of your lunch, which consists of crackers, strained peas, and a mug of milk. You're just learning how to eat your utensils. Curious. Um, try to pick up the soup. Try to use a spoon. First, you put the back end of the spoon in your mouth, and you then lift the cup with both hands and try blowing through the spoon as if for a straw. Nothing happens. Keep playing with the spoon and cup, because I'm curious. Curiosity and persistence are early sign of an inventive personality. One day, during late childhood, you may find yourself attempting to rewire the electric hairdryer and have a shocking experience. Why would I do that? I'm not that inventive. For now, you uh, stir this milk rapidly with a spoon. It makes bubbles, it bounces out of the cup and hits you in the face. It causes the cup to fly off the tray and spill all over the floor. This is great. Your mother fails to understand the true significance of your discoveries, but acts surprisingly tolerant. I love my baby. Can I continue? Okay, I'm gonna pause it. And we're back. Apparently, we just decided to load for a couple minutes. I wonder how deep down this is. Yeah, oh god, it's terrible. So I'll be taken apart. Your dad meets old college buddy who's willing a baby about your age. As the dad talk, you casually begin to eye the baby in a carriage. Um, Curious, indifferent, to nothing. Snob, you're able to get away with these terrible manners now, but you will find I'm a snob apparently. But soon you find that one must learn how to socialize properly. Become friendlier. Doesn't work. Geez, this kid is a crybaby. You're learning that sometimes no matter how nice you are to some people, they just don't appreciate it. Your dad moves you away from the other baby and gives you a cookie to keep you occupied. At least he appreciates your empathy. Man, I told you I'm a nice kid. So what's this one? Oh, it's a physical. Okay. Up until this point in life, Weasley Wabbit, your stuffed toy, has become one of your best friends. You take him everywhere with you, and he's beginning to get on his ears. One of his ears is torn off from an recent eye injury, has made his face look a little lopsided. It suggested that Weasley should be retired. You wake up one day and discover Weasley has been removed from the place where you last spotted him. Panicky, seek information. Even though you're driven to find out why your friend has suddenly disappeared, you are not in a frame of mind that will ensure a satisfactory outcome. You question everyone in the house. Wait, I can question people in the house as to the whereabouts of Weasley. You confront your mother, who looks very guilty. Calm yourself down and ask for the law. Mom sees that you're not that upset and tells you a story about how Weasley wanted to be with friends that were more like him. She says that next week you will have a new visitor, a brand new friend who will be just as nice as Weasley. Satisfied. As unfortunate that little children are so naive, you'll get a new doll, but it's clear that Your mother has made a terrible mistake. Weasley has just been assigned to a spy on the bottom of a pile of trash at the city dump. Life is tough, and this is only the beginning. That's fine with me. You're alone in the kitchen to begin exploring the closets and refrigerator. Curious but cautious. Move towards the refrigerator. You have a grand time examining and smelling many of the items in the kitchen. You were young, but has obviously learned that many things could hurt you if you put them in your mouth. Of course I do. You should know that some of the other choices could have led to your early death as a result of accidental poisoning. Your judgment is superb and will help you in later life. Um, let's see. I'm still in infancy. How can I talk? So this is everything I have. Um, I see my gentleness went down. Okay, whatever. Intellectual. You're touching something smooth and shiny. You pat it with your hand a few times. Confused. Keep touching. I believe that would be me. Yes. You're really quite stunning. You're developing a positive self-image. Emotional or social? Social. I'll do that. You're at a guest at your friend Billy's house. Is it my uncle named Billy? His mom gives you both a box of crayons and two pieces of paper. Artistic. Draw on the paper. You're behaving yourself very nicely so far. You draw a pretty picture. Now, what would I do? I'm not really that much of a people person. I'm very shy. Very nice gesture. You could have a good time at someone else's house for a short while, but there's no place like home. I felt like I was gonna get scolded if I decided to give it to Billy's mom. It's announced that to you during a heart-to-heart talk that it's time for you to give up the bottle and drink from a glass like a big boy. Disappointed but willing to try. Give the bottle up. Mom understands how difficult it is to let go of an old friend and appreciate your effort. She has a box for you. Well, she's not trying to kill me. Oh boy, plastic super duck drinking cup and bendable straw. Look at this. It even has her name on it. Mom tells you Super Duck wrote it there himself. Mom is laying it on a big stick at the moment. Why would she lie to me? You're sitting in a large place and a furry man walks up to you. He's walking around you in circles. He screamed, not a real scream, just a man. And the man yells back, growl, growl, growl. His noises are much louder than yours. They scare you even more. He comes up right next to you. Push him off you. That's heavy. This is good exercise. He looks back at you. He punches, blows his nose right in your face. Dude, I think I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm not dead. At least I'm not dead. You're in a large department store waiting to be in line. There's an extremely well-endowed woman standing in front of you. She smiles. It looks like she may be an interesting person to talk to. I'm shy. Um, Ask her some questions. Oh, yeah, actually. Do you have a doggy? Do you have a husband? I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to be a dick. You're alone in your parents' bedroom. There's a shiny silver quarter in the tail. Honestly, I'd leave it alone. have been a tough decision as you were at your age and sometimes in childhood. Honestly, is often less than clear cut. You might have figured that you had nothing to gain by stealing the quarters. You were right about that. You gained in the trustworthiness category. Doesn't that help me? Doesn't that help me with Boy Scouts? Daddy says it's time to go to bed. Okay. Uh, I don't know. Is that accept the bribe? You're so tired that the murmur of words puts you right to sleep. You don't remember what the story was about. I'm sorry. Um, family. It's Saturday morning and Dad asks you to help with some chores. The Super Duck cartoon hour has just begun. What the fuck is Super Duck? Uh, I don't care about. I want. Um, I want to go outside and help because. Woo! What a good boy. Dad makes you feel very important. Use your own special plastic tools to help him. As the reward, Dad takes out a big ball. He throws at you. You close your eyes and it bounces off your head. Clunk. I don't care about the Super Duck. You were in a sandbox playing with your favorite toy. A larger, stronger child pulls it away from you and screams, "Mine!" Get an adult. You were able to get your toy back. Blake gets a spanking from his mother. I'm still in infancy. Time to feed the fish. You pinch a small amount of fish food between your fingers and tap on the glass. There's no sign of Gabriella. Um, call for mom. Gabby floats up to the surface from under a big gray rock. Her eye seems very puffy and her body stiff. You're relieved to see that she hasn't jumped out of the bowl. She's dead. Mother stutters through the answers to your questions. She's uncomfortable and sad. Mom explains that Gabby can't swim anymore. Mom says she's dead, that she's gone away. How can she? She's right there. What is dead, you wonder? You are confused. Mommy says that Gabby has to be taken out of the bowl. Flush Gabby down the toilet. I like to keep things safe. But even though Mom had on a sad face, you give a thought of Gabby swimming in a bowl. You wonder if she can tickle you the next time you go to the bathroom. He doesn't real laugh, but you don't know what else to do. Man, that made me feel real sad. You were in the back of the car during a very long ride. Play games. I was taking enough along some picture books and coloring books for you to play with. What we like to do, color. I love coloring. Coloring is a solitary activity. Take the book, color in a picture of Super Duck. You have missed an opportunity to have a positive social interaction with Mom. You have just passed your infancy. A brief look on your life looks up to this time shows the following. Your family life has been positive and nurturing. As a result, you have begun to took the form the critical bonds that are important during this phase of life. Physically, you have been a healthy baby. Socially, during this phase of life, nothing much has been was really expected of you. After all, you're still much too young to throw a successful cocktail party, and frankly, anyone still dribbles on himself probably wouldn't make the ideal dinner guest. However, by now there are some things you should have mastered. Your progress in this area showed you were the type of child who charms the lollipops off people. I don't want to do that. You have been the type of child who is huggable and get his cheeks pinched by old ladies with bright red lipstick. Now regarding your emotional personality development, what a trustworthy lad you are turning out to be. You probably joined the Boy Scouts of America in the next module. Wow, and that's exactly what I said earlier. On the one hand, your trustworthiness is a desired trait. On the other, I'm curious why you don't explore your environment very more, get into things a bit. For instance, why haven't you wondered what that zipper in the middle and the side of your mother's pillow is for? Well then, unzip it. Your softness characteristic doesn't really count for much in this module. Most children often find themselves at the mercy of their whims and impulses. You're allowed to be cranky now. People tolerate much better when you are a teenager. Then your whining and carrying on will seem more objectionable. You're a gentle baby, one of those adorable little kids that learns to give kisses at an early age and learns how to make nice. This helps you along socially now. 15 years or so from now, you are going to keep a closer tab on those hot lips, but for now, anyone is fair game. People love you so much they won't even mind when you leave them. For all those contagious childhood coughs and cold kids have a tendency to spread. That wraps up your status for the first module. Hope you like yourself. If not, you can always try to improve yourself in the modules to come. There's plenty of time. Alter Ego is available for free thanks to your donations and support. Your donation will help us keep Alter Ego aligned and free to play. We'll use the money to pay for internet hosting and legal fees. In addition, we'll disable our annoying nag screen for users who donate United States dollar $5 or more. You must be logged in to hide the nag screen. Well, that was only minor advertisement from me, but thank you guys for watching. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.